Hi everyone, welcome to NDVA educational YouTube channel. Today our Python program was designer doormat. In this program, first I will explain the program requirement. After that, I will develop the code for this requirement. Coming to this program, first I will explain the program. Here, Mr. Vincent works in a doormat manufacturing company. One day, he designed a new doormat with the following specification. So he designed a door with the below specifications. Mat size must be n into m. So this in these dimensions, mat dimension need to be there. So n is odd natural number. Here they provided one condition. Doormat should be n uh, into m in this way, and n should be odd number, so we can take 1 3 5 7 9 like that, and m is 3 times of n. So this is the condition we need to follow uh, while developing the doormat. So he follows the this format for developing the doormat. So if I take n value as 3, so it will be 3 times m value will be the 3 times, so it will be n value will be 9. So if I take n value as 7, m value will be 3 times, so m value will be 21 like that. In the design should have welcome written in the center. In the center we need to print welcome like this, mentioned in the sample designs. So design pattern should be only use uh, single line, dot, and character, this character. So we should only use these four characters only. For sample design they provided this pattern: dot, single line, dot. So dot, pipe, dot. For I will take this as our requirement. I will develop code for this pattern. You need to remember one thing: if I develop code for one thing, that will be executed in many patterns which are in the same requirement. So for this program requirement, everything is the same requirement, right? So if I develop code for this requirement, it will be executed for this, and whatever present in this program requirement, all program requirement that will be fine to executed. So this so sample input, sample output also given like this. So I'll take this or this examples because 7 is the least number among these three patterns. First, I need to take input value like this, separated, single line containing say, space separated value nmn. So I will take n comma m equal to map of int comma input of dot split of. Uh, and I want to highlight one point. If you don't understand in some point of the code, you can refer the programs in the beginning, because I did explain detailed way in the beginning programs, because we can get the all concept in the beginning programs only, right? So suppose if you don't understand for loop, you can go through the for loop concept, in the beginning program. On that in the on that beginning program, I did explain in the detailed way. In coming to advanced level programs like this, I did directly write code, and I did directly explain the code in the high level, what how this work like that. In beginning programs I did explain in detailed way, so you can refer beginning program if you don't understand in particular line of code. This is for this is for this input. We can provide input like this. So map means if you have multiple numbers with the same data type, so this is the same data type, right? So I am using map for these two variables. So these two variables are integer data type. For that I am using map function. And coming to the next line, I need to develop code. So here it looks like difficult to how to develop code, right? I will explain in the simple way. In the first line, the pattern should be will be one time. In second line, it will be three times. In the third line, it will be five times. So here clearly we can clearly observe in every line it will be increasing two times. So for that, I will first I will write code for these three lines. Next I will write code for this line. After that I will write code for these three lines. In this way we can estimate how many lines we need to write code. First I will write these three lines. So these three lines means we need to iterate the loop for three times only. For I in range of 1 comma n. For loop is very important concept. Why I'm in between I am saying we can use as per our requirement. This is not default. We can use only like this way, not like that. We can use according to our requirement. In previously I'm simply using for a range of n like this. That yeah, on that program, this is a suit for the previous program, but this requirement I might be changed according to this requirement, so that I will start I value as one, and I will put n is limit value, and I will increment this by two times. So we can get here iteration value says I starting from 1 comma it is incremented two times. So next value will be 3 and next value will be 5. So this is the second iteration, this is the third iteration, and if I increment another time it will be 7. So here n value was 7, right? The iteration value less than uh, present input value declared in the limit value. So this is the 7, right? We need to take iteration value less than 7. So these three iteration was will be done for the program code. So please remember that point. I will remove this thing, and I will develop code here. Print, and we are developing code according to the requirement. We don't need to write print immediately, like not like that. According to the requirement we are developing the code. So in this requirement I will develop the code like this. uh, this is the pattern we need to use, and I will provide asterisk I. It means in the first iteration, in the first iteration I value will be the 1. So one time it will be multiplying, and next iteration three times it will be multiplying, and uh, third, it means last iteration it will be five times. So here five times is there, so five times multiplied. And these patterns are present in the center, so we need to uh, align these patterns in the center. I will use dot center function. Center, I need to provide the length, right? So here clearly mentioned it will dimensions would be n into m. So m is the maximum length for the dimension doormat, right? So I am using m comma here. In the remaining spaces we are giving this character, right? So I provide that character single, this character, because empty spaces, instead of empty spaces they are using this character. So in center will be this, and remaining this three spaces occupying, right? This remaining will be this character. I hope this will be understanding. If not, you can ping in the comment section. I will explain. And coming to the next line, so for this code, these three lines are covered. And for this line, I will write the code. Print, I will directly write the code like welcome, comma, dot, center of. This will be same thing, right? So I will directly copy this and I will use here only. And so this line also, I did write the code for this line also. And here you observe the patterns: first line 5, uh, second line was 3, and third line was 1. So this is the opposite to the first three lines. So I will so here also only we are writing three lines, we are writing code for three lines. So I am developing the loop like for I in range of n minus 2 comma minus 1 comma minus 2. So why I am like this was, n minus 2 means n is 7 here. We are taking input n value as 7. N minus 2 means 5. So 5 is the first iteration. And after it will be updated to the second iteration. So n will be 5 here. So 5 minus 2 means 3. And the third iteration n value will be 3. 3 minus 2 means 1. And if I go to the fourth iteration, 1 minus 2 means minus 1. So minus 1 equal to here minus 1. So we didn't take fourth iteration. So our iteration values are 5, 3, 1. These are our iteration values for this loop. And I'm simply use this line because this code only um, met our requirement. Only have loop condition will be changed. So I will directly use this code, and I will try to run this code whether it is executed or not. It was getting error unexpected indentation at line number 3. We are providing unexpected indent. So this example point, right? So I need to remove this thing. I will run now. So the code sample input was executed at the runtime, and I will executed this code in the. I will submit this code. So they mentioned all 6 test cases. These all six type of test cases was executed by using this program, this code. So we are developing the code like this for any patterns or concepts involving for loop and rgest dot center dot and ljust functionalities. In this way we can learn new functionalities by program, from beginning program easy level programs to difficult level programs. If you have any doubts, you can ping in the comment section. Thank you all for watching and supporting. Thank you.